Hi, everyone. How are you? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you're all doing well. Well, today is, hey, Jamie, how are you, girl? You ready? I don't even know if I'm ready. I'm telling you, it's been crazy. This whole moving thing has been too much. Too much, too much. So, hey, Leslie, how are you? I shipped out your stuff, and if you guys got a tracking number for me, it shipped it out automatically from PayPal, and it says UPS. It is wrong. It is going USPS, and I don't know. Somebody sent me a message yesterday and said that tracking number is not valid, and I said, yes, it is. It's instead of put it into a UPS part.
No, the post office.
Yeah, USPS. Sorry. I don't know how to fix this camera. Let me see if I can fix it. So tell me what you get. Hey, Emily. What is going on with you? I don't know if I can't zoom it in. It doesn't give me that option. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Girl, you guys have no idea. It's been ages. I know. I miss crafting with all of you guys. I crafted a little bit the other day with you guys, and that was fun. But I have to tell you, I'm in my own overwhelm. I'm in my own overwhelm. I am in my own overwhelm. We shipped off our cars today, so that was huge. That was a really big deal. It'll take a month to get there, but we shipped them out. So that part I'm happy about. I'm super happy about that. I have a bunch of random stuff. I mean, all kinds of different things. I tried to. Your kids are all grown up and out of the house, and you have a full-time job, way less time for crafting. Oh, I get it. I get it. Well, I just started compiling like a bunch of stuff that I have, and it's random, and I don't want anybody to get all upset if it's just random crafting stuff that I have, and some of it is quite amazing, and I'm like not so happy that I have to part with it, but at some point you just got to let it all go and not worry about it, and so I'm kind of there. I'm trying to be there. I'm trying to kind of be there. I'm trying to kind of be in the space of like let it go and not worry about it, but stuff happens. So I don't know if you guys can all pipe in. You know how things go. You guys all know how things go. So you guys can pipe in and say, I completely get it. It is so bizarre and random. And that's where I'm at right now. So any of you lurkers, I'll say, hey. Say, hey, Jean, how are you? Jean, I did not send your box out because in your box, I'm putting some auction stuff with it. I am moving to North Carolina. Bizarre and random is just what's normal. I've been going through my boxes of stuff and I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, hey, Laura. So Jean, I put yours is in, I'm ending up putting yours in a large flat rate box, and I put bunches of stuff for your auction, for the next auction. So, and I'll try to get it shipped out tomorrow, so you'll get it by like the middle of the week next week. But just some stuff that I thought that would go good for the auction. You're looking for something to do. You need a break. You're so funny, Jean. Yeah, right. All right, let's see. Let me see. Guys, I have the most. It is definitely a random Definitely doing random today. It is bizarrely random. All kinds of randomness. Let's see. Let me see what I'm going to start with. Let me see. I've got a pile of stuff. That's what's the best part, right? The pile of stuff. Okay, let's start with, let's see. Let's start with some Stampin' Up stamps because I definitely have quite a few. Don't ask me why, but I do. And most of them are not used. So what does that tell you? That tells you that I'm a stamp hoarder, not a stamp user. That's what it says, right? Okay, let's just do these two. And they're $3 each. This one says packed for baby, and it's a whole baby. Let me just hold that up so you can see it. So it's never been mounted, so you can mount it any way you want. That's the stamp. So it's one full of all the baby things, and it's one stamp like that. It's called Packed for Baby. And this one is also $3. It's Happy Congratulations. And it has not been mounted either. So you can see it's all these. It says may happiness be your destination. Congratulations. And then it has this. And then do you see it's never been mounted. So $3 each for A or B. Plot and Twisty, that you just gutted your Defy room. Oh my gosh, when you're worn out. Oh girl, I'm so sorry. Hi Tina. I want you guys to know I did send out your stuff. So yeah, Jamie's going to be our moderator at the moment. It's A and B, $3 each for anybody that would like them. So I did send out your stuff. If it came to you, if your tracking number said UPS, please plug it into USPS. You want A for you? USPS. That's your tracking number. And the congratulations is still here for $3. I can't imagine. We finally shipped out our card today, so that was like a big deal for us. Finally, it was supposed to ship out a week ago, and then they bumped us from the transport, and yeah, it was. I'm glad it finally went, but I have to tell you, it's yeah, B is still available. Look, it's a really cool little stamp, and it's never been mounted, so you can mount it on your acrylic block. See, it's congratulations. It says, and I think I probably collected it for the circles because I don't know why I have a thing for circles. This is may happiness be your destination. Happiness, and has congratulations. You know, we found, so that was really good that we got that done. It was super good. Yep, you guys, it's been insane. I told my hottie, I said, I'm not doing this again. So we are not doing this again. All right, Jane, we'll save B for later. Can you, where's that? Will you bring me that smaller empty tub? I just need it really quick so I can put the things people. It's been
empty cup somewhere.
Yeah, just put it right here so I can put the stuff in it. It's just been, you guys, I'm not doing this again for sure. This was like beyond me. This whole thing was super beyond me.
Right.
And do you know what happened to the tape? I need the.
You have a big empty tub under the desk.
Okay, but I need Matt the tape so the things don't fall off. Tape. So
Right.
Today I have an assistant in my crazy messy room. Okay, let's do the next one. This one's a cool Stampin' Up stamp. It's called Thank You for a True Friend in You. Let's see what's the name of the roll stamp set. I don't know. Oh, it is called True Friend. Never been mounted, never been used. I don't know if you can see it. It's got like all of these things. This mandala, the mandala flower, the tulip, a true friend, thank you. And this will be $4. $4. Brand new. You guys, it's been ridiculously overwhelming. Hi, Curly. Curly, do me a favor and email me your info because I couldn't send your shipping stuff because I didn't have your info. So will you email it to me? Yeah. You want this one too for $4? This is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one.
You didn't put a price on it. You just wrote a name.
Oh, it's 3. Did you tape it?
I did put tape on it.
Okay. I'm gonna have my helper pour him. It's been kind of overwhelming for both of us. Okay, this is lot 3. This is one of them is a paper artsy, and the other one is Stampinders. Stampinders is $5. Paper artsy is $7, and they've never been used. 5 for this, 7 for this. A and B. You don't need the wood blocks though? Okay. So this is A is 5 and B is 7. I know, Jean, I don't need the wood blocks either. You want B for you, Jean? And you want A? Guys, I was a stamp hoarder. It's like horrible. It's like I don't want anybody to really know, but I am a stamp hoarder. I'm a stamp hoarder. It's horrible. I talked to the person that's babysitting, house sitting for us, and she said it was getting cold. She said she bowed out on the trick-or-treaters this year, but I told her I wouldn't. I don't blame her. So this is lot 4. Someone held your hands. These are both going to be $7. This is a Christmas stamp. It's called Patterned Pines, and here it is. You can see it's never been used. I don't know if you can see it very well. Stampin' Up Patterned Pines, and then Paper Artsy, never been used, $7. I think these are like $25 normally, and you get them from the UK, so the shipping is crazy. Has a gear stamp, hearts, a key, butterfly. Pack rat, not a hoarder. Girls, you have no idea. I'm not. I'm definitely. Thank you, Curly. I have learned my lesson. Okay. Yeah. A and B, $7 each. I've learned my lesson. I'm going to let it all go. Jamie, you want B? Okay. I'm just telling you, I have learned my lesson. I'm not going to collect anymore. Okay. Until I get there, right? Until I get there. That's what my hottie says. He says, yeah, you say that, but he goes, until you get there. Leslie, you want A? Okay, cool. You guys, it's so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. So it is beyond ridiculous. My ridiculousness is beyond me. It's even beyond me. Okay. It's so crazy ridiculous. It's beyond me. Okay, this is a Stampin' Up background stamp, and it's roses. Let me see if I can take it out of this baggie so you can see it. Probably can't because that's just how I roll. It's yeah, it's like crazy. I'm going to do my best not to Maybe it's not a Stampin' Up background stamp. Maybe it's a different stamp. No, it's a Delta stamp, but it's roses. And this is $5. And let's see. I'll just do that one because I have more random stuff coming up. You think collecting's embedded in my soul? It is, really. We'll just do this one on its own. It's $4. $5. I'll make it 4. Make it 4 for whoever wants it. It's a. I don't even think I used it once. But it's a really sort of subtle background. Anyway, for whoever would like this one. Can you call the dog? She's like under my feet. Charlie, move. Move, Charlie. Move.
Charlie, come here.
Move.
Charlie.
You want this one, Leslie? Awesome. You guys are making me feel better that my things are getting home. It's more emotional letting go of my craft supplies than it has been of anything else. Isn't that silly? Okay, so we have some random bags, and these are all going to be $5. They're random stuff. Let me see. Okay, here's 2. This one has some stickers and some Project Life cards. It has some pads in it. It has all kinds of Project Life in black, some stickers. This one has mustaches, stickers, a bag of a free-for-all bag with all my bizarre little findings in it with little stones and stuff, some heart, felt heart doilies, some paper, some other things, some brads, some other stickers. What else does it have in it? I think this might be, this is just a little diary. So random bags for $5. I'll add some more stuff to them. I'm going to add some, let me add some little wooden bits to this one. Guys, I was going through all my random stuff. I have more random stuff than anybody I know. And I have more random stuff than anybody I know. Here, we'll put some tags in here. We'll put other tags. Guys, I have the most random, bizarre, eclectic collection of stuff. How many of you guys are that way too? I'll put these tags in that one too. These are some little black tags. I'm going to put them in the mustache bag. I'll put these stickers in the mustache bag. Leslie, you want A? Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of random going on right now. I definitely have a good collection of random. You have Defy stuff too. You guys, oh, this one also has, bag B also has some washi tape in it. Project Life, pads, washi tape, some stickers. You're this way too. It's like you have so many random things. It's so ridiculous. You're this way. So I'll take everything out of this bag so you guys can see it. Stickers, These are repositional stickers, more like stickers with little bird cages and little doodads on them. This has some capture cards, which are like, you know, little cards you can use for scrapbooking. And some Project Life cards. You guys, I use these as mixed media cards, but these are black Project Life. I don't know why I was attracted to them, but I was. Some big ones, 3 small rolls of washi. And then, oh, it has some of my handmade tags in it. There you go, some hand-painted handmade tags. It has a sticker, like a pad. All kinds of randomness. You're that way. You have like so many. You guys, I have so much stuff that it's like I'm just trying to go through bins of it. Bins and bins and bins of it so that I can just let it all go. Okay, last call for number B. You're that way. It's like, yeah, I've overwhelmed myself. Hey, Darla, how are you, girl? Okay, I'm going to put this one back in here. Let's see. Okay, so this is a random bag. It is $5. These are these are junk journals I've made. So here's one. There's a sticker pack that has like some little circles and a die cut of a teapot. Here is a little book I started to make with some paste papers. This was like a medicine box book, or maybe it was a candy book. And if you guys have been watching me for a long time, you'll remember these. This is a junk journal I made from a book cover. You know, I think it was yeah. So it's like a real junk journal. Yeah. And I have other stuff I'll stick in it. And then this was one I made too. The thing about a Japanese book is, you know, the title's on the back. So this is a really junky junk journal too. This one's got some painted papers in it. Painted papers. This is a painted junk mail journal. There you go. Awesome, Leslie. Thank you. How many of you guys have been making junk journals for so long and then you have a pile of them? These are ones I think I did on live streams. I think I made these in live streams. So and everybody that buys something today, I'm going to send you guys some of my ephemera from how old are my Life magazines, Blake? They're like, what, 1940s?
No, I've got to keep my track of my count. I'm counting. You're asking me.
Oh, okay.
So what is that?
How old are my Life magazines?
Oh, they go back. Some of them go back to the 30s.
So I'll say whoever buys today is going to get a random package of ephemera from some 1930s Life magazines that I have. I have a very large pile of them. What?
I have to cut them up because they're just so.
Well, I'll cut them up, but it'll be their random pile. Okay. These are $5. This is a $5 bag. It's a random.
To tell people though.
What?
Is that you're selling today? You're basically. Once you get to North Carolina, you're going to be commissioning this fine artist to actually do a fine art gallery showing of your artwork, but it's going to be blown up and done in different media.
Blake's just goading me on. He wants me to do my art in big form, but I don't know. We'll wait to see. We're not talking about that right now. Okay, so this is a random pack. This is a random pack. It's got huge washi tape, some bow. This is $5. Bow clips. What do you call them? Paper clips. Then some random tags. Then it has, and I guess I'll put them in the bag. And then it has a bag of random tags, more random tags. And then it has some scrapbook paper, just all kinds of really cool scrapbook paper, and a piece of stationery. All just random stuff that you might want to put in a junk journal, right? Stuff that you might want to put in a junk journal. And then it has some ribbon. This is like a piece of ribbon. And it has some ledger paper and this is a sticker book, a planner sticker book. And then it has some more stickers, some vintage wrapping paper, and I'll add some more papers to it. I have a whole pile of junk journaling papers I'll add to it. So this is a $5 junk journaling pack. It's a random bag. You guys can't help but have the random here. Have the random. And somebody commented last week that my Etsy shop wasn't working. You know, you guys, it's because I had put it on vacation mode. It's back up, and whatever I don't sell today, I may put some of it in there, but I'm going to put it in as grab bags. So I'm going to do like grab bags of wallpaper, like 50 pieces are in there. I'm going to do grab bags of fabric, that type of thing. You want the last bag of stuff that I had? Okay. All right, Darla, I'll get it for you. And I am going to add you guys. So I will add every person that buys a random bag of 19, it's 30s to 50s, I think, ephemera from Life magazines. I will put her, Darla, on the random bag. Darla on the random bag. Okay, we'll move on with this random bag. I have a random bag of Halloween. This will be $7. It has some stamps, all kinds of, some scrapbook paper. It has some recollection stickers. It has some Little Bee transfers. It has, I think it's some graphic 45 paper. It has all sorts of, some die cuts, some random washi, some tags, and I think it might even have a Halloween napkin. No, maybe not. I don't know. Guys, it has Halloween bags in it. Oh, and it has some other stickers with Dracula. And yeah. And oh, it has some skull. It has some skull buttons. You want this one? $7. Awesome. And any other things I find, Leslie, as I go through, I will add to your Halloween, because I know I thought I had sold all the Halloween stuff eons ago when I did a sale with Care. I did for Defy. I did a sale, and I thought that I had gotten rid of all of it then, but I hadn't. See, it was like, and so whatever else I find, I will add to this if I find more papers and stuff. I think my Hattie might have found a little bit more Halloween paper. No, it's awesome. Are you kidding? It's getting a good home, and most of the stuff has never been even used. So that's even the worst part about my, what did you tell me? I'm not hoarding. I'm what? I'm collecting. That's what's even worse about my collecting. Okay, so we have a random Christmas pack. And this random Christmas pack is $7. It has some vintage Christmas cards in it, some ephemera. It has some stickers that say Merry Christmas, sleigh bells. It has a piece of Hawaiian fabric. It's not huge, but I used to make Christmas stockings out of Hawaiian fabric. So it's just got a piece of that if you wanted to use it on a spine of a journal. It has some Christmas napkins in it. It was me going through all my stuff. It has some vintage looking Christmas tags, 2 or 3 of them. It has some green doilies. It has a couple of very big Recollections paper clips. It has Hawaiian Christmas cards. It has like a couple, at least 3, I think, maybe 4 napkins. I don't know. Whatever I had. I didn't have very many. So this is Christmas random, you guys, for $7. Christmas random. And you know what? I'll add this bag. I'll add this trim to it as well. So there you go. Christmas random. You went Christmas random, darling? It does have some cool little vintage. I don't know where I got these, but these were old from like the 40s. These little Christmas tags. It has some weird stuff in there. So it's Christmas random, you guys. Thank you, Darla. Christmas random. Let's see. All right, you guys.
Okay. $601 sheets.
Okay. Here is a Stampin' Up stamp set. It'll be $4. It is called Polka Dot Punches, and that's what it looks like. And they haven't been mounted. There's 4 of them. They have a heart. I must have been really into this heart poking thing. Don't ask me. $4. Let me turn it over so you can see what it looks like. That's what the stamps are. And they're $4. Guys, I have so many random things. It's so weird.
So you got 600 sheets. How do you want me to split it up?
Why don't you do? Why don't you do packs of 25?
Okay.
Let me just see. So what are you guys thinking about doing for the holidays? Has anybody made any definitive plans? Are you cooking? Are you for Thanksgiving or Christmas? For Thanksgiving or Christmas? You'll take this one, Jamie? Okay. Yes, I have a thing for hearts too. I have them everywhere. Okay, let's see. I've got a bag of stuff here. Let's see what this is. Okay, here's some more stamps. This lot of stamps will be $4 for all of it together. This is a face KK original rubber stamp acrylic cushion. It's got that face on it. And then this one's called Artie. And it says, Art brings joy. Seek and you will find must be the name of it. And let me see if I can show you the stamps. You don't have any plans? Mr. Curley says you're going out to eat with his parents. Oh, you know what? I'm like, can I tell you, I'm right there with you. This one says Art brings joy. And this is like this window right here. Those are all the stamps inside of it. I was talking to one of my kids today and she's like, we're not doing anything. She's like, I don't want to. She said grandma can come over. She's living near his parents. So, his grandmother. So it has this stamp that says, to be an artist is to believe in life. To be an artist is to believe in life. And that's this one. I don't know if you can see it very well. And then it has the eyeballs, which is probably why I wanted it. And then it has Seek and You'll Find, which is a little tiny one. And then it has Artie. So the whole thing is $4. Your kids are cooking, Jane? Ooh, that's awesome. Which kid's cooking? Is it your daughter or is it your son? Or are you guys all going to do it together? Well, I invited my middle daughter to come and be with us. She moved to Arkansas when the pandemic hit, and with her husband, and all of them are cooking. Oh, that's awesome. So I told you guys my middle daughter, she is 20. She's either 22 or 23 now. She got married when the pandemic happened, and she was getting married no matter what. You want this one, Carly? Awesome. So so she originally said that she thought they would come, but now I think she thinks she's cooking for his family. And then, so I don't know. Hey, Miss Ava, what are you doing? All of your kids are cooking. I think that's awesome. My kids live a little bit too far. My other daughter is right now she's in Panama, so I don't think they're coming back. Okay, so this is not a complete Stampin' Up set. I think it's missing one stamp that said words. But this Stampin' Up set, not even whole, the stamps are $8 each. I'd like $8 for the whole thing. You could probably resell the whole thing for $25, just the 3 minutes. So this is Stampin' Up set. It's $8. And it's called, you can look it up, it's a 2004. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know. It's a 2004 Western stamp. I don't know the name of it. But you can look it up if you want to. Curly's the queen of Stampin' Up. She'll know the name of it. It had a saying. I don't remember what the saying was.
25 sets.
I think I'll make 24 sets. It's from 2004. 2004 Stampin' Up horse set. Somebody look it up and tell me what it's called. It is called Bareback, and it's missing the saying part, and the saying part says, "The wind of heaven is that which blows between the horse's ears." So that's it. Yeah, it's called Bareback, right? Yeah, it's a cool one. I may have not ever had the part that said words. I may not ever have had the part that says words. So yay, we shipped our cars. So that's like super good. Shipping our cars was really awesome because it'll take a month for them to get there, but we took them this morning, so that's good. So, or we took them just a little bit ago. It was like a whole ordeal. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about we're shipping our cars. And I think tomorrow my hottie is taking some of our appliances out, which is good because when we moved into this house, the house has like a little apartment with it, and it was missing a refrigerator. So we bought a brand new fridge. So I think he's going to take the fridge to a friend of ours. And so we'll just use the apartment's fridge. And he's shipped some of our things that we're taking, we're not taking a lot. So last call was it? Oh, Tammy likes horses. Well, we'll save it for her if she comes around. And so that's kind of good. So we're letting go of all that. So we'll see how it all goes. It's like it's kind of up in the air and ridiculous. Tammy's passion loves horses. I got these. Remember I told you the story about me trying to get that stamping set for my friend? Jamie, we got the best fridge. I'll have to tell you what the brand is. It has this amazing ice maker that makes one of my kids is like the mass quantity of ice person, and it has just the best ice maker ever. And it was, I don't even know what it was. It had a lot of room in it. It's a really good fridge. It's brand new. Yeah, no, you would never ship a fridge. Never in a million years. Okay, we'll save this one for Tammy if she ever comes, if we see her again. Okay, so I'm going to do a Sizzix Die lot. I have a small, I love you too, boo. Thank you for coming in. So I have a small Sizzix Die. It says Be Mine. This is a Sizzix embossing folder, and it's like the tree of life, it looks like. And then this is a gate stamp. And this is Doris. This is a gate stamp. And let's see, I also have another embossing folder. I have another embossing folder, which is, it looks like bamboo. And so it'll be all four. This is all one lot for $10. For the first me for $10 full. All three of your kids are iceaholics. One of my oldest daughter visits us. We never have any ice. We never have any ice. She and I like to drink at least one cold drink a day, but she drinks ice water like most people probably drink coffee, and there is zero ice. So if you want any ice, you either have to. It's ridiculous. It's like so ridiculous. I told, and she's in Panama now. I said, "How did you?" Because she lived in China. She's lived all over. She's lived like in all kinds of places, and she is, yeah. She definitely. I don't know how she lasted living in China with no ice, because they don't have ice. I don't think they serve things that are cold there. They're not a cold. They're not a cold culture. I'm going to add this embossing folder to this lot for $10. Let's see what else I have in here. I honestly don't know how she does it with it. I really don't know how she does it. You have an ice maker and you make at least 8 trays of ice to add to it daily. Well, we had to buy ice because our freezer wasn't. I mean, she was drinking us out of ice, and ice. Her, yeah. Okay, I'm going to add this die to it for the same $10. I paid $24 for this die. This is a Spellbinders Nestability dies. So add this to this die lot for $10. Yeah, it's like, yeah. So that's why we got that fridge, was because of the, it has like some, I think it's called a super icer or something like that, some weird thing like that. And it's, you want this one, Jamie? Yeah, that one die is $24. Check out look up and see how much this die is, this fence die. I can't remember what I paid for it, but it was a lot. And I bought 2 of them. They're not exactly the same, but yeah. Well, you can definitely have your own resale. I just want my things to get a good home, so I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's like we are like definitely out of, I mean, since she's been gone, since she moved to, she's in Panama now. We are definitely, we definitely have ice, whereas we didn't have ice before. Okay, I have some Sizzix dies. These dies are $7 each. This one makes a card like this, folds into a heart. This one does 3 types of, and it's a big die, so you could put fabric through it if you want it. Although I think fabric on this one would be thin. Makes the heart, this, and then this is a flower die. Makes that flower. It's called Floral with Leaves. This one's called Decorative Accents, number 8. And this one's called Cart Hard. So yeah, it's been insane. It's been it's been her well, I mean, it's better now. We actually have ice, but I was so excited when I got the freezer because I was like, oh wow, we're never going to be without ice. But when you have somebody that drinks $7 each, when you have somebody drink $7 each one, A, B, and C, when you have somebody that really uses ice every day, it's hard, right? $7 each. It's hard when you have somebody that uses ice every day, that uses all of your ice every day, not. Yep. She is definitely, she was like, she usurped all the ice all the time. $7 each. This one would make a great, I don't know if you have kids and they do Valentine's Day, but this is like a really cute little, I mean, it makes a small card, but you can see the sample here. It goes like this. And then it cuts 2 little tiny notches in it so you could put ribbon through them. I don't know if you can see the notches, but it makes a really cute little card. The dog loves ice too? Oh, wow. Jamie, that's crazy. I should get my die cutting machine out so you guys can see what these look like. This one's a flower, so it's going to have, let me just pull the die out so we can see it. Let's see if we can see. Okay, so it has one big flower, and then it has the vine, and then it also has the circle. I don't know if you can, it's hard to see without having the die cutting machine on, but the flower is pretty big. It's that big flower. It is super cute. They're all really cute. Maybe you guys aren't as big of a die addict as I was. I mean, you guys are gonna laugh. It's like I already packed up some of my dies. Obviously not all of them, but these big dies, they can cut fabric, they can cut cardstock. We used to have to give her treats that wouldn't hurt her mouth. So you crush ice. Wow, that's awesome. That's a great way to like give your dog a treat. I never even thought about that. I never even thought about that. Lovesy, you want number C? It's a good die. Especially, and I mean, especially if you like sending Happy Mail. I mean, that's like a really cute little Valentine card. I think so. So. I'm gonna stick the little example in the back of it. Okay. Last call on the flower die and the, what do you call it? Decorative edges. Decorative, I don't know what you call it. For your grandkids? Oh yeah, no, you could make some really rockin' things with that. Definitely. Okay, so we'll move on. I'll put these in another box over here. Okay, so this is a Sizzix die called Oval Scallops. So it's kind of big. These would be great if you make name tags. They're quite large. So I don't know if you can see, this is the large scallop. It's fairly big, I want to say. And then see, does it say? It's called Oval Scallop number 3. So it's just ovals that are cut in scallops, but it'd be good for journaling spots too. And it's also good if you wanted to if you make name tags. It's quite nice. $7. You want it, Malia? Awesome. It's a good die. I mean, especially, you know what? This is a great die for your Girl Scout thing, Malia, because you could make all kinds of little cool name tags with it. It'd be super good. Yeah. I don't need it, but I need it. Girl, I think we're the same person. You know what happens for me? How many of you guys are like this? When you see something, you can see all the possibilities of what you can do with it. That's what it happens to me. Okay? So, and I know it's silly, but that's just kind of what happens to me. Okay, these are really old Sizzix dies. And they have, this is a paw print. What is it called? It's called paw print. This one's called footprint. This one's a hand. This one's hand print, I'm assuming. And this one is snowflake number 2. All of them for $7. 4 of them for $7. Yep. Some of these older discontinued Sizzix dies are expensive. I don't know how much these are because I haven't looked them up, but I'm sure that they're more than $7. Here, I can look them up. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they're between 6. It looks like somebody's reselling the foot one. Somebody's selling it for $6. So if you got all 4 of them, it looks like somebody's selling. I don't know if the paw print one is. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the paw print one's a lot more. That's crazy. Small green paw print. Wow. Somebody's selling the dog one for $38. Isn't that crazy? Must be really old. I don't know. It's crazy. Tells you how much I know about anything. You want them, Jamie? Yeah, I didn't look up the snowflake one, but the snowflake one's cute too. The paw print one, the hand print, paw print, foot print. You want everything? Girl, that's why I have all this stuff, because I can see the potential of it. I'm like, I just need that, even if I don't need it. I just say I need it, and then I get it, and then I wish, yeah. Okay, these are super cool, okay? These are super cool. I think I used it once. This one is called, this is like a little tiny, it's tiny, you guys. At the bottom of it, like, it'll end up being, I had a ruler right here. Okay, this one is called, let's see. So Sizzix is owned by a company called Ellison. Okay, in England, I think it's called Ellison. This one is called Takeout Box, okay? So I don't know if you can see it. It's like a puzzle. I mean, they kind of put it together. They show you how to fold it. But the finished fold is going to be, it's tiny. Let's see. Is it a 1/2 inch? Because I'm using my big ol' ass quilting ruler, which I love this ruler. If you guys ever get one, if you can ever find one, get them, but they're usually kind of expensive. These big 12 by 12 quilting rulers. So they end up being 1 inch. I don't know how high it ends up being, but at the base of it ends up being 1 inch. So it makes this little tiny takeout box. And then this one is called, oh my gosh, what is it called? Carry-all, box carry-all. And it also ends up being, the sides of it are, and maybe it ends up being a little bigger. Must be like 1.5 inches. Is that what it ends up being? Maybe it ends up being 2 inches. No, maybe 1.5 inches. And these are both $7. So one of them is called Takeout Box, and the other one is called Carry-all Box. Takeout Box and Carry-all Box. The takeout one looks like like the Chinese, but it'd be super teeny weeny. Make really cute Christmas decorations. If you made those little Chinese takeout boxes as Christmas ornaments, they'd be super cute. But they're going to be super tiny, like 1 inch by 1 inch, but they'd be super cute. Jamie say, Amelia, your kids need these for their Barbie dolls. Oh my gosh, you guys, Barbie dolls. We all have a lot of Barbie dolls. You want them? They make really super cute Christmas ornaments. Do you want both of them or you just want one? If Brie was still a baby, you'd totally take them. You want both of them? Okay, cool. You're thinking about your girls at school with Barbie dolls? Oh my gosh, you guys, I went through the Barbie doll phase. We went through how many of you guys had kids when they had those Bratz dolls, which I thought were completely ugly, and their feet came off? Remember that? You didn't change their shoes, you changed their feet. It was just sort of weird. It was just so weird. It was like, yeah. Hey, Malia, you can use them, and if you don't end up wanting to use them, you can put them in your Etsy shop. Like that's what at one time I should have just put all the stuff in there. But how many of you guys have issues like I do about listing things on Etsy? I have the worst. Malia, it looks like somebody is selling this same die for $45. So after you've cut up your few things, you could turn around and sell it. You could just this one. So I don't even know how much the other one is. But there you go. Let's see. Carry all. Yeah, it looks like somebody just sold this one for 15. So one of them is 45 and the other one's 15. There you go. So make yourself some stuff and then you can and then you can put it in your Etsy shop. I have the worst time with my Etsy shop. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Like some people make it look incredibly easy, but I can't. The kids love the miniatures. Hey, and you know what's really super cool is you could take them to the Girl Scouts. Yeah, we want to see what you make with them, Malia. I do. I know you're going to make some rocking cool stuff. I absolutely know you're going to make some rockin' cool stuff. Okay, let's see what I have here. Okay, I have a bag of Sizzix dies. Let's figure out what they are. This one has a Christmas tree in a frame, and it's called... Oh, it's actually banners. It's called Banners and Ovals. This one's a banners. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's hard to see these Sizzix. This one I loved and used a lot, as you can tell. Had flowers and hearts. I made tons of those. These are Sizzix keys. I don't know if you can see them. This is pumpkins. This is like, I guess it's called flower layers. This one says Lucky. This one it looks like a postage stamp with a heart in it. Oh, can you see it? It's called Stamp Heart. This one's leaves. It's called Vine and Leaf. This is another scalloped heart. More hearts. These are leaves. This one looks like a heart around a frame. It's called Frame Circle Scallop. There you go. This is an edge die. It's called Architectural Accent 1. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's kind of hard if they haven't really been used. It's kind of hard to see them. This is Architectural Accent number 4. This is Architectural Accent 2. These are corners. I don't know if you can see them at all. This one's got a heart and that one's got a scallop. It's called Photo Corners number 3. This is a butterfly. This is another footprint, Sizzix one. And this is a small tag, a flower, a heart. These all must be tags because they have like holes in them. It's called Star Tag, and this one's called Butterfly Tag. Let's see if you can see. Let's see if you can see. I don't know if I kept all the papers with them, but let's see. So this would have been the edge dies, like the ones I said, architectural ones. And these were, this is part of the ones in there. It's called Frames and Corners. So this whole bag is $8. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 dies for $8. You want it, Jamie? You got it. Some of them are really cool. I mean, I've obviously only used like 1 or 2 of them, but I had to have them. You know, I think I got them with the thought that I was going to cut soda cans with them, but I didn't do it. So there you go. That one die I used all the time. I made all these like one-of-a-kind paper flowers as like, I think they were like for birthday cards or something. And if you guys ever buy those, I think they're like 4, I think they come 2 to 4 in a package for like $5. So that's a good deal. Let's keep this sale moving. Thank you. Thanks, Curly. Thank you, Curly. Okay, let's see. This is a Vowel Playset, Alphabets by Sizzix. And it has, this is the fonts it's going to be, or how it's, you know, the style. And this is for the whole alphabet, $8. It says includes 29 shapes, includes 9 alpha bar dies, comprehend 9, it's 29 shapes. Love you guys. Thanks for being so sweet to me. You guys, the really sad thing is that we don't have a thrift store here. Like, we have the Salvation Army but they're on the other side of the island and they take 0 craft things. And we have a Goodwill and they won't take craft things either. So unless you know somebody to give it to, or I guess pre-COVID, you could have a yard sale, but I'm definitely not going to have a yard sale. Not right now. If you guys know a teacher, these are great for teachers, you know, because think about it. They make bulletin boards, you know, that kind of thing. Tell me what you guys have on your crafty wish list for Christmas. I want somebody to come organize me. I want somebody to come and organize me. I want somebody to come and organize me. You can say the alphabet forwards and backwards. That's awesome. I think that's awesome. Last call for Vowel Play. It looks like you can buy them for $39 on eBay. So there you go. $8 here, $39 on eBay. There you go. You can say your alphabet backwards as well as you can say it front regular. That's great. Okay, last call for Vowel Play. Okay, this is our next one. This is $6. It's the Spellbinders Grand Nest Abilities, and it's all of these scallop dies, and it's the whole nesting of them. How many are there? There are 6. Yeah, 6, and they look like that. They make like the doily, the thing like that. No, I'm just saying it's $8 here. I'm just waiting for somebody to do it. I'm not. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for somebody, and instead of me, because I have a lag in my internet sometimes when I'm in these sales. So, whatever. You gonna hand me that stuff, babe?
Yeah, I got I'm gonna sort them into 25.
Hi, Erin. How are you? Okay, 30 more seconds for this one, and then we'll move on. Yeah, nesting dies, $7. There's 6 nesting dies in there. Okay, last call for this one. Okay. All right, so this is the next lot. This is, I don't know how many of them are in here. The whole bag is $8. This one has wedding set, which it looks like it's a ring, a bride, a groom, and a cake. This one is a snowman. These are, say, flower pansies. Nesting. It says swirl nesting. I don't know if you can see them very well. This one is tags. What does it say? Tag with birds. This one is flourish. This one says thanks. This one is a swirl. This one is a swirl. Swirl nesting 2 and 3. I don't know if you can see them very well. And then this one's holly with berries, penguin with a hat, angel. Obviously, those are Christmas. Reindeer, puzzle piece 1, puzzle piece 4, puzzle piece 3, puzzle piece 2. Love stacked, which is the word love on top of each other. This one is flower and stem. This one is flower and vine. Friends, bloom, candy cane, flower 3, butterfly, and love. All of them for $8. wedding cake, bride, groom, and rings. There you go. $8. Can you hand me that box over there? I can't reach it. That one right there. Push it for me. Thank you.
Is that close enough?
Yeah. Thank you. Do you want this is the one you want, Malia? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff in that one. Okay, let's see. This is a Stampin' Up stamp. I'm going to show it to you what it is. I don't know the name of it. Curly might know. Let's see. Oh, wait, the paper's underneath it. Okay, it is called Word Search, and it's unmounted, never been used, and it looks like that. Word Search, $4. $4. That's a fun background stamp. I agree. Darla, you? Okay, perfect. $4. It's a cool one. If you guys ever want to know all the info about what they are, ask Curly. She is like a plethora of information. Okay. Okay, the next lot is, hold on. Stuff everywhere. This is a Sizzix Die and it says 12 card making set. And the whole, say $6 for all of it. This says phrase and save the date. That's what the words say. This one says phrase with sympathy and butterflies. This one says phrase all my love with heart. This one says thinking of you with a crown. This phrase, it says you're invited with a clock. This one says a new baby with a onesie. Get well with ladybugs. Happy birthday with cupcakes. Anniversary with rings. This one says congratulations with star. This one says thank you with a flower. Let it snow. And it's your day. So most of them are a phrase with something like I don't know if you can see it because it'll be written backwards, with sympathy and a butterfly. Yeah. I don't know if you can see them. They're just like, that's the butterfly and it says with sympathy. So if you're a word person, this would be the die set for you. Leslie, you want this one? Thank you. And there's room inside that carrying case to add more things to it. Okay, the next lot is all these embossing folders. It's one lot. It's $4. You got a jalapeno, happy birthday. This one is swirls, and this one is, I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. It is called, I don't know. It looks like that, but I don't know what it's called. I was looking, thought the name was underneath it, but it's not. $4 for all these embossing folders. Okay, I'm gonna move on to something else. This is an Embosslets Die. This you can use it with the metal. For a while Sizzix did a metal thing. So this one makes like a best friend pendant. I don't know if you can see it. So you'd put your thing in there. You could probably use it with paper as well. It's a double side, so you could make it as a pendant. It's called Embosslets Best Friends, $3. And we'll add the Sizzix die with it. This one, I don't know if you can do metal on this. This is like hearts. It looks like a film strip. This one is meant for metal to make charms. Here, I'll add, you want those, Jamie? I'll add these 4 too with it. This one's a snowflake, friends with a bird. This is like a flower in a frame, and this one is flower bouquet. I'll add all those with it. I never did the metal with Sizzix, but I had always thought I would try it. I don't know. Have you guys, any of you guys done it? I have never done it with Sizzix. I have. I think it would be super fun though. I think it would be super fun. Thanks, Jamie. Okay, let's see. The dog is trying to get over to where you are. You're not much hope for her? Okay, this is a whole other pile of Sizzix Dies. This is buttons. It's called buttons number 7. This is $4 for all of this. Slide mount. So it's like an actual slide mount stamp. Die. Dragonfly, flowers. This one's called sprinkle. This is called decorative accent. This one's a cat. It's called cat latte. This is a slide mount too. Frame and flower overlay. Corner flourish. This one's a present gift polka dot. This is candles too. This is a swallow, bird, a swallow. This one is hearts and pansies. So I guess slide mount 1 and 2, one of them's the opposite side of the other. So I guess you could, make it in half, I guess. One goes one way and one goes the other. This one is another one of those metal dies. It's a heart. It's called heart double. This one is flower hibiscus. This one is heart with wings. And this one is a butterfly. This is $4. Sandra, for you, do me a favor and send me all your info. You guys, some people didn't send me their info last week. I'm missing I don't know, 2 or 3 people. So, and if I'm not your friend on Facebook, or if your name is not the same as it is on YouTube, and I don't know I'm your friend because it's not the same, I won't have any. So please make sure that you send me all of your info, okay? Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's also in the description. You can figure it out from the description too. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry. Got bins and bins and bins of stuff. All right, let's see. This is a font called Boys Will Be Boys. And I don't know if you can, you may have to Google it to see what it looks like. So this is the alphabet, Boys Will Be Boys. Let's see, make sure I have them all in here. It's, and it has numbers too. And some ampersands and little, whatever those are. So let's see. And this is $5. So anybody that would like this one, it is $5. So it looks like it has the numbers 1 through 9 with a 0. And then just want to make sure the whole alphabet's there. Let me see. D, G, H, I, J. Yeah, it's $5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dies. Okay. Last call for that one. The next one will be this Cuttlebug Die Set. It's a alphabet. It's called Red Tag Sale. That's the name of the font, and it's $5. Okay, Jamie, you got it for that one. Cuttlebug dies work in any die cutting machine. I mean, a Sizzix or whatever you have. Does Cuttlebug still make a die cutting machine? Does anybody know? I mean, I know a lot of people may have an old one, but I just don't even know if they even make them anymore. You want this one, Sandra? Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have this alphabet set. It's a Sizzix set. It's called Alpha Bubbles. So I'm assuming they look like this. They look like that. $8. You'll send your info for your weekend. Some people sent me their info, and then I got kind of freaked out. I was like, I can't find what they bought. And then I was like, this was the first day when I had like so many things, and I was like, oh no. But then she emailed me back and said I didn't buy anything. Yeah, this is Alpha Bubbles, $5. Yeah, I did say 8. I'm sorry. I'm having my own moment. I'm looking at other stuff I have in my bin here. I've got like 4 bins sitting next to me filled with stuff, you guys. It's so not good. So we'll wait like 15 more seconds for Alpha Bubbles at $8. And then if nobody claims it, we'll move on to the next one. I did say 8. You're right, Jamie. I'm having my own moment. Just looking in my big old bin of stuff here, which is overwhelming just to look at it. Okay, last call for Alpha Bubbles. If I'd been smart, I would have cut them all for you guys, but I didn't cut them. Okay, I'm going to put this one here. Okay, this one is called, I don't know, okay? It makes these little tags that look like that. It's an alphabet, and then this is what it comes with like this. If I find any more, I'll let you know, but this is what I have. It'll be these 4 dies for $3. If I happen, I may not even have the other ones. I might have just gotten them for the numbers, and I bought them from somebody. Oh wait, I found one more. Because I told you I have a box of stuff. Babe, can you help me for a second?
Sure.
No, like right now.
Yeah, I'm right here.
No, take that.
Right, so
take that box.
I
Take
got
that
the box. Hang on, let me get the box and push the chair up.
Well, I was trying to lean over and
I'm sorry.
Here we go. We have them all. This is what I get for having too many bins.
Okay.
That's my chair.
Yeah, let me get the chair up. Okay.
This is what I get for falling over in the chair. I've like put myself all in here. Can you do me a favor? Can you move this? Watch out for your foot. She's still alive. She just fell off the chair when
It
she was
looks like
trying
you
to
had more.
reach.
Yeah, these were on the bottom of
Oh,
that.
don't worry about it. Just leave it there. Just do me a
Yeah,
favor.
I'll
Push
pick it
these
up.
bins back. The bit. It was push the bins back. Yeah. Those bins. Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Okay.
You have to move.
I can't help you.
No, you have to move. I should take a picture of how jammed up I am in my little tiny space in my bad chair that has like a missing wheel. Oh my gosh, did you guys laugh? I hope you laughed because I was on the floor laughing. So the whole set's there. $3. Who is the me? Jean, you want them? Okay. These are good ones. I made tags with them. Okay, this is the next one. This is a Cuttlebug baby face die. I guess it looks like these little circles. And it has 10 dies in it. Let's do that one for $4. Jean, I think it's totally full. I think it's all of them. If I'm missing one, I'll let you know. I don't know. Maybe they're all there. I might be missing one. But whatever. I'll go through all of them. And if I find the extra one that I think it's missing, I'll send it to you. You know I'm good for it, so. And good for falling on the floor. Leaning over into, I have this office chair. I sit in this office chair.
You're all about the physical balance. You call her Lucy.
My partner calls me Lucy, you guys, because we were walking one day. As in I love Lucy, because we were walking one day going into a store, and I'm talking to him. And he goes, the next thing you know, he looks over and my feet are above my head and I'm flying in the air. You know, somebody had spilled something. And of course, it was only a drop and I found it because that was just how I roll. And we laughed until we cried. I'm laying on the floor. Thanks, Sandra. I'm laying on the floor. You mostly wanted the numbers. Yeah, they are cool. The numbers are cool. And the fact that you can make them into tags, it's even cooler. Okay, $4 for that one. Going once, twice, and almost gone. No more am I going to bend over and fall out of my chair. Okay, last call for this one. You want the red one. You mean this one? You want this one? Is this the one you want? The one right here? This one's called Mango Tango. You want this one, Jamie? It's alphabet. If you want it, you can have it. Or you wanted the one before it, the bubble one. Is that the one you meant you wanted? Oh my gosh, you guys. That is me. Physical comedy, falling on the floor. I can't help myself. Yeah, all of the above. Yes, sight unseen. Okay, this one's yours. All right. Last call on the bubble one. Anybody want the bubble one? Oh my God. I can't help it. It's like too much. I have too much stuff is what it is. That is all it is. Okay, we have alpha bubbles. We have, let's see what this one is. This one's called Bang Zoom. Bang Zoom. And it's a font size. It's a Sizzix one called Bang Zoom. $3 for that one. font style thing, Zoom. If you look it up, you'll be able to figure out what it is. I honestly don't know, but you want the bot? You want this one? Okay, this one's for you, Jamie. Do you have a lot of Sizzix dies? Those little boxes are good for them. Okay. All right. Let me see. This is the last one. It's called Go-Go Boots. $4. It's an alphabet with a font. I think it's the font of. You'll have to look it up. They don't really. I guess it must look like this small one right here. But I can't really, without like getting at a die cutting machine and looking at it, I can't tell you. Okay. You want those too? Okay. That's what it's called, Go-Go Boots. That's a font. I mean, it's so silly. Somebody probably sits around and thinks up all these things, right? Okay, Jamie, this one's yours too. All right. Now we're going to go back to random. I have a whole huge box of random. Okay. I need a different bin. I need a bin for the, can you give me a bigger bin, please? I just need a big empty bin is what I need. You can move this one, all this stuff, you can move this one out of the way. Take this one.
Just give me a second to get you the bin you're asking for.
Well, you won't have a place to put it until you move that one.
So what do you want?
Take this one, this is all the stuff that's gone. And just put the empty one right there. Thank you, sorry. Because I have my stuff sorted in random and random and random.
You want this here now?
Perfect, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, sorry you guys. Okay, let's see. You guys, let's take a couple minute break and let me just reorganize myself behind me and then I'll be right back. Give me a couple minutes. Let's take a quick bathroom break. I need some help. I have too much stuff right here.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to move this one out of the way. Move this whole bin. Put it over there because that's not. I don't want anything from that. And move this one over here. This bin. Move that over there. I need to get to this one. Thank you. So sorry. And push that one closer to me. Thank you very much. Sorry.
This stuff here. Just keep it right here.
Yeah, just keep it right there. Thank you. So sorry. Okay. I have a handful of books, not a lot, just a few. This one's a really good book, Smash Book and Stash on Smash. This one is $2 for anybody that would like that book. You want this one, Malia? Yeah, just give me a sec. Okay, the next thing I have is I'm going to do some sheet music books. Let me see. I have a ton of them, and they're all random. Let me just see. Let's see. Here we go. This is The Singing Road. It is from, I was going to tell you the date. 1939, $4. It has 95 pages. The Singing Road from 1939, $4. Hi, Barb. You're at Starbucks? Oh, I'm so happy for you. I know getting a break is like so worth it, right? Just like a little break is like definitely like, yes. Yeah, this is a really cool book from 1939, The Singing Road. It's definitely aged. Definitely aged. You want this one, Jamie? It's really nice. Yeah. And I think that I'm not 1,000% sure about the copyright of music, but if it's 1939, it might be copyright free. Does it work the same with music as it does with books?
I think the copyrights are copyrights. It's the same.
This is a nice book.
Public domain.
Yeah, it's
like movies, everything.
So so if you wanted to, because it's so old, you could then scan it and make digits from it. This is like a really funny book. It's called The Real Benchley, and it's really funny. It is from 1950. This one is $2, and look at it. He teaches you. It's like Robert Benchley at his hilarious best in text and pictures, from how to sleep, how to train a dog, how to be a detective, the romance digestion, no news is good news, and the courtship. And it's got some really funny. He must have been a comedian. some really funny pictures. So $2. And these are always great to cut up and make junk journals. So what are you having at Starbucks, Barb? I'm excited for you. I am excited for you. Is it cold where you guys are? At my new house, I heard it is really cold. The girl that is house sitting for us. Yes, Blake is a big help, you guys. If it wasn't for him, I would probably still be sitting in the corner crying with all my stuff, okay? I'll be sitting over there crying, going, what am I doing? Yeah, she said it was like 40 something at my new house. So last call for the real Benchley at $2. Okay, this is Strauss Waltzes. This is $1. There are, how many pages? 79 pages. It's 75 degrees where you are? Oh, well, it's hot as anything here, but you got snow 2 days ago? And today it's 75. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Snow 2 days ago. That's insane. You want this one, Trish? Awesome. Okay, let's see. I'm going to have, this will be $3. We have Joyful Christmas. We have Peter, Paul, and Mary. And we have Brahms. 3 books, $3. Hi, Donna. Hi, Rebecca. Yeah, 3 books for $3. You want it, Donna? Awesome. How are you, girl? What's going on with you? I sent out all your stuff. So I was telling everybody earlier, please make sure that I have all of your information because some of you guys didn't submit it last week, so I couldn't. Yeah, you guys get the whole 411, you know. Let me put $3, 3 books. Let me just make sure I put it on this one. Just in case it gets separated. Yeah, just make sure you send me all your stuff and I will most likely not invoice until Sunday. I'll try to do it as soon as I can. If I can do it tomorrow, I will. It just depends upon how far along I get in packaging stuff. Okay, so we have the Heavy Guitar Bible, which has got some really cool graphics in it. This is why I got it. I was going to take it apart, of course, and use it in my junk journals, but like, look at the graphics in it. It has got some really cool graphics. This is $1. This was from, and it's illustrated by, it says written and illustrated by Richard Daniels, copyright 1979. It just has some really cool illustrations in it too. So, you want this one, Trish? Okay. Guys, I still haven't gotten to the fabric yet. I may try to come on tomorrow and do the fabric if I can get it together. Otherwise, I'm thinking of just doing a fabric grab bag, and it is like a certain price for a fabric grab bag. Okay, here's 3 books plus a Carole King sheet music system. You've got a friend for $3. 3 books for $3. Great for junk journaling. Good for you, Donna. I'm gonna just put Donna on all of it. So, like, I don't have these. Won't fit in a plastic bag. Do you? Do I have any paper around there that I can? That I can.
Counting. Just
Oh,
a second.
sorry.
Okay, what are you saying?
I need just something to wrap these in, like so that I can keep them together.
Sorry, what are you wrapping?
Like these are 3 books and they're for $3. They go to Donna, and then she has some other ones in here. I can just do it like this. I'll just make sure her name's on everything. That's all. Okay, so here we
I just
go.
have to remember you stacked them. side
Yes,
by side.
I know. Here we go. John Lennon and Paul McCartney. This is, it has 142 pages, and it is from 19.
Throw a sheet of paper.
Okay, just give me a second. I don't know the year. $2.
Just throw a piece
That's a good idea.
of
Wait, she had 3 things together. So wait. Here, just give me those 3. Yeah, put a piece of paper there.
They might help you.
And put this paper underneath that. Perfect. I'll look for them again.
It'll help.
$2. Who's getting this one? Donna. Okay, we have Cat Stevens. We have a For Children book. We have Pop Classics. We have Maori Melodies. All of these for $3. Maori Melodies, number 4. Looks like it's coming apart. So it's like a whole bunch of different sheet music for $3. Boy, you and Donna are the fast ones. Okay, let's see. How many of you guys use sheet music in your junk journals? I do. This one's called Fun with the Auto Harp by Mel Bay. This one's Intermediate Method Trombone and Baritone. This one's Intermediate Method Flute or Piccolo. And then this is Michael Aaron's A Piano Course. All of it for $3. This one has 61 pages. This one has 47 pages. This one has 264 pages. And this one has 32 pages. Trish, you got this one. Thanks for giving my music. Thank you for giving my sheet music a good home. Okay, I have Preludes. I have a harp book. I have Teach Yourself Folk Harp for $3. It's 3 books. You like sheet music in your collages? I like it too. And for some of these, I collected because they were so old and foxed. You know, they looked really good, so you didn't even have to try and dye them. And just some of them look like it's really cool because not all sheet music looks the same. So some of them I got because they had really cool words. Like this one's got Joy to the World, but it doesn't have any words to it. But you could use it in a Christmas journal. I mean, you know, things like that. The alphabet song. These are like just kind of fun things. You put music in your journals too? Deb wants this one. Okay. No, Donna. Sorry, Donna. Give my sheet music a good home, which makes me very happy because, you know, there's some things that you collect with an attachment to, and I can honestly tell you music is one of them for me. Okay. Here's a book called Old Tunes. And hang on, I'm getting more books out. And it's going to go with guitar methods. And it's going to go with guitar chords. 3 books for $3. Some of the covers are really great. They would make really great additions to your junk journal. Or to any journal, as a matter of fact. Guys, I'm back on my keto diet. I jumped back on. Just been back on it full time for a couple days, and I'm already feeling better. I am not going to go back to eating bad again.
Not worth it.
It was not worth it for me. It was so not worth it for me. Okay, this one's for you, Jamie. It was not worth it for me. I was not feeling good, you guys. It was like really not. I was not feeling well, and I was like, ugh. It's just because I was lazy and I didn't want to cook. Okay, here we go. We have Modern Guitar Method. We have Alternative Tuning Guide. Yeah, it goes with solo guitar playing for $3. This one's kind of cool because it shows you chords. It's just like different, you know, and the size of it's different. So it's cool. It's just one of those things where, you know, you're just like, I was not feeling good. My arthritis started flaring up. My fibromyalgia was really bad. I was in pain. And I said, okay, I'm done with this. Yeah. So the past couple days, been doing full-on keto and feeling a lot better. Feeling so much better that I'm like, why did I ever stop? It's like so silly. It's so silly that just doing something for a couple of days can make you feel better. Thank you, Donna. Okay. Getting down to the end of, I don't know about the end, but we're getting down to the last few, which is awesome. This one is In the Beginning. And Hanon for Piano. And Classic Guitar Methods, 3 for $3. Right? Your low carbon makes a huge difference. Oh my God, you guys, I'm not going back. I was just dumb. I was dumb with a big D. Your oldest son's is teaching himself guitar. Oh, that's so awesome. Hi, Laura. Okay, Trish, it goes to you. Creative Trish. I'm just not going back. And I was feeling really well. It wasn't until I started working, I guess it was really when Blake left to go hang out with deal with his dad and stuff that I stopped, that I wasn't on keto. So I'm not doing that again. Okay, here we go. All portable chord organs, Collegiate Songbook, and Jackie Gleason, all for $3. 3 for $3. No, I mean, before that, I was like doing so much better. You started for inflammation. You know why I started was our friend Val. Remember our friend Val from Crafting Mamas? She did it, and she lives here in Hawaii, and she was out of pain, and I was like, I'm doing it, and I did so well. Thanks, Donna. I did so well, and then my kids came, and I fell off the wagon. Okay, this is a really large book. It's called Robinson's Mammoth, World Famous Songs. It has 253 pages for $3. And it's aged. It has aged. Look, and it even has some notes in it. It has like little things in it, but it's really beautiful and aged, and it's a nice large book. Jamie, you want this one? Jamie. Okay, I have Virtuoso Pianist. It is 100 pages, and this will be $2. No, I'm not going back. I'm not gonna fall off the wagon again. I'm not going back. Just in 2 days being back on it, I feel like a new person. So, and I wasn't even eating that many carbs. So I just am, yeah. I have a very bizarre makeup. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I have a very bizarre makeup. Hi, Lolly. How are you? Okay, Donna, you got it. It's like, it's just not worth it for me to not be on low carb. And I mean, no, when I noticed it was really bad was when I started, because when I was on keto for such a long time, I never had the highs and lows of eating, right? But I did for this one. This one is it's an old one. I don't know how many of you guys ever go to New York, but this book says it's copyright 1890. So all of this would be scannable. Okay. I'm going to make this one $5. This is the big pricer, an 1890 book for $5. You could, hi Aaron. You could definitely scan this and make digis since it's from 1890. For you, Jamie, you can make some digis. I hope you do. Yeah, this one's a good one from 1890. Okay. Let me see what else I have. Okay, I have 4 books. They're in here, and they're in this little box, and it's called the International Library of Piano Music. So it'll be, there's actually 5 books in here. So, Sounds and Shapes. You guys, these have boxing on them. They're not perfect, but look at some of the illustrations. That's why I collected it. And it definitely has a musty smell. So if you guys are not into old and musty, don't get this one. Anyway, these are $5, and this will be $4. And it can come in the box if you want the box. The box is kind of cool. It's from 1971. Hey, Shelly, how are you? You want this one, Donna? Okay, cool. Thank you for giving my sheet music a good home. You guys, I'm so ready to be moved. And obviously it's not happening as fast. Like, we'd all like it to be happening faster. It's just not happening. But the good thing was the cars got on the transport today, so that's a big deal. Well, we took them. I don't even know exactly. My hottie says they don't ship out for a little bit, but we took them. And yeah, I don't know, you guys. I'm ready. It's like I'm overwhelmed. I've overwhelmed myself with my stuff. How many of you guys can vouch for that one? Can you vouch for like? You can vouch that you've overwhelmed yourself with your stuff. That is me. I've overwhelmed myself with my stuff. That is right where I am. All right, give me a second. Let me go through this box and I have some more treasures coming. Just give me a second. Okay, I have this. This is a really old one. It's from 1962, the Atlanta Journal and Constitution, and it's got some really cool ephemera and bits and pieces. So let's do this one as an auction, and we'll start it at $1. It's the 5th anniversary edition. It has, oh my gosh, I was going to tell you how many pages. It has 99 pages. Look at this. You can relate. You shouldn't be buying anything. Well, you know, as soon as I get back there, I'll be buying myself some stuff. But look at this. Isn't this cool? Davison's Basement. Look at that. This would be such good ephemera for 1962 is not old. Well, I'm old. So how old is 1962? Is that 60? It's, what is it? 59 years? It's old for a magazine. Prove to yourself. Okay, here we go. You can have a custom home for $50.80. $50.80. Well, it's an auction. We're going to start it at $1. Donna said no box. Okay, I won't send you the box. So Jamie, you want to put it in? Start the auction at $1. Oh wow, look at this. New Jell-O with fresh fruit taste. Look at that picture. That's a great picture. Geraldine Ferrara, glamorous soprano who was known as Atlanta's darling 50 years ago, wanted people to be nice to her mother. Look at her image. She's got such a great picture. Just for a minute, Jamie. Can you time it? 1 minute. A 1 minute auction. So we have $5 so far. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at those tender oysters and tasty oyster stew. Dixie's Bowl of Energy. Oh wow, look at those. Some of these are great. Look at that dachshund. That's a great picture. Susan Hayward and William Lundigan. Look at that one. That one's even look at that one. Sure Fine. Another name for quality. Sure Fine. $69 a month. Wow. $75 a month. Here we go. Grand opening. 4 bedrooms for $71 a month. Wow. Who do we have here? Douglas Corrigan. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. You can buy with confidence. And remember, everybody that buys today will get a small package of ephemera from me, from some Time Life magazines from I think they have them from the 30s to the 50s. But I'll just send you a small package of it because, you know, those magazines are so big. So whoever buys, doesn't even matter what you buy. Oh, does she or doesn't she? Remember that thing? Does she or doesn't she? Okay, we have Shelly got it for $10. Awesome. So Shelly, do me a favor, make sure that you have sent me all your info, okay? I spell my name the same way you spell yours, an E-Y. Congratulations. I really love this piece. Some of the pieces I have I don't want to let go of, but I have, and I'm trying to do it with joy. Trying to do it with joy. Okay, give me a couple minutes, you guys. Take a couple minute break. I'll be right back. I just gotta move my stuff around to get to the other stuff.
All right.
Okay, will you do me a favor? Will you move this one away? I'm done with all the sheet music. Just push it that way.
Okay, that's one sold. Here's another empty bin.
Okay, I just need to get up to get my stuff from up here.
Okay, and then I got all the wallpaper things done.
Did
Two
you-
stacks of 25 for you.
Did you put them in packs?
They're packs of 25.
Are they all the same or no?
No. There's
Okay.
there's groups of 4 of them that might be the same or group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So can you put them in groups of 4 so I know which ones I have for like? What did I do with that
They're not
big?
exact, but they're very similar.
Okay, I
Because
believe.
because you don't. There's not always 4
I
pieces.
hear
of
you.
it.
It's fine. Thank you. What I wanted those sewing magazines, but I don't know what I did with them. Hold on, I don't know what I did with them. I'll have to use them or do them another day. Yeah, those are here. I have stuff over here. I'm gonna bring this. Can you bring this box toward me? That'd be great. That one right behind you. You guys had some really cool vintage sewing magazines, but I don't know where they are right now. I'll try to find those for another time. Okay, so here we have, this will be a $3 bag for the first me, and I'll show you what it has in it. It has a small die, has a Sizzix die, or 2 dies maybe. No, just one. It's got a snowflake, a Christmas tree, a partridge, 2 Christmas trees and a partridge. It has paper leaves, stickers, some puffy stickers. It has some stamps. Oh, it has a die. Ooh, somebody's going to get a good deal for $3. Heart die. And then it has some stickers and then 2 stamps. $3. 2 American. Are they Prima or are they American? Prima. Some Prima planner stamps. And then this one package of 3D ephemera that has an Eiffel Tower in it. I think this is actually German. I think it came from Germany. $3 for the first me. Thanks, Leslie. We're gonna have some more random, it's just random stuff, you guys. Here is 4 Sizzix embossing folders for $3. It's a flowers, a bird, and then that. It's called Spring Set. Thanks for sending me the info. Yep. 4 embossing folders. These little small ones are cute. I don't know if you can see them. I'll hold them up so you can see them better. So tell me what you guys are like. Does anybody have anything cool on their crafty wish list? Thanks, Donna. I myself have nothing, except I would like somebody to come organize me. That would probably take a year in our new house, but hey, you never know, right? You can look for it. Okay, we have the next one is also $3. Both of these are $3 each. One of them has 4 of them in there. It's called Ornate Flowers and Frames. I don't know if you can see it very well. And then this one has 2 large ones. These look these are floral, and these look like, oh my gosh, paisley. So I couldn't think what it is called. $3 each. You have Tim Holt snips on your list? Oh, that's good. Someone to organize is on your wish list? Yeah, mine too. You want both, Laura? Awesome. I mean, I'm looking forward to moving, but I have to tell you, after being here, and then we get to go to our new house, which I'm super excited about, but it has all this stuff that my hottie got from his family. So then we have to figure out, it's like, I don't know. He says he's moved too many times this year. He doesn't want to move ever again. And I agree with him. Okay, this is a random bag. It has all sorts of brads, alphabet tiles, some stamp sets. It's like a to and from, like an invitation stamp set. And then it has flare pins from Mind's Eye. This is a $3 bag. So it's got 3 sets of brads and chipboard buttons. $3. Random. I have random. We have the random going on. Random for $3. For you, Leslie. I don't know. I would like a 5 minutes of downtime, but I don't even know if that's ever going to happen. I mean, seriously, how many of you guys feel that way? You're like, this is never happening. 5 minutes of random is never happening for me. That is what it feels like. Okay. This is some alphabet stickers. These are pop-up paper flowers. There are 24 pieces in them. These are some medieval looking stickers, which are beautiful. These are some Prima butterflies. Here's some little paper, they're clips for a notebook or a journal, metal clips. Here is a iron-on. It says beautiful. Here's 2 chalkboard clips.
Okay, here we go. Look, each one of these is a stack of 4.
Some brads.
They're similar. 1, 2, 3,
Some
4.
brads and some bling. All of this for $4. All of it for $4. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you and do the same thing. So it's a stack.
You have 600 sheets, so they're split up into 25. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. 6 stacks of 100. That means 24.
So what would be
25
great?
each, 4 each that are the same.
Okay,
similar.
well, can you do me a favor? Just put 1 pack of each one in that, and then write on the front of it how many, like if there's 4 packs of that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Make 1 sample pack and stick it in there. Here's some Post-its, and then just write 4 on the front of it, meaning like there's 4. Well, what you can.
They fit into those the mailers. They fit into the mailer, or you got-
This one's for you, Darla. Awesome. Congratulations. You don't have to be able to shut it. Just put them in there. Just tape this down so nothing falls out.
Big ones are too wide.
Okay. All right. This is random bag. Here we go. Random bag. We have some stickers. We have some little cards, small little handmade cards, 3 of them. There's a regular card. This is just a hand sewn card. This is some small little die cuts. Here is random washi tape, 4 butterflies, some die cuts, some wood cuts, some flair, a small random cookbook. This is another, they call them so what. Here's some other 3D stickers and more 3D stickers. Random bag for $3. Guys, at some point I was trying to put them all together, and then it just got to be where I was just like, okay, all of this goes in here. And it's so random, and it's random. It's no rhyme or reason. Absolutely none whatsoever. Random bags. Random bags. Thanks, Darla. Random bags. I may not be able to do fabric today, so I may do fabric either tomorrow or Sunday, but when I do it, I think it's going to be like a fabric grab bag style, you know, where it's going to be just grab bag. Okay, let's see. We have, this is another random bag. We have cream of flowers. We have a stamp set. We have 2 stamp sets. 2 stamp sets and some Prima flowers. And this will be for $2. This is the little scissors on that are so cute. Thanks, Darla. Okay, I have some Dina Wakley face stamps with a stencil, and then I have a Jane Davenport large face stamp. Both together combined $8 for the first me. You want this one? Me. Who said me for Curly? Awesome. Okay. Please make sure you guys send me all your info. I know I've probably repeated myself like a crazy person, but I would appreciate it if you send me all your info so that I can get you your stuff. That would be great. Okay. Hold on, just give me a second here. Let's see, we have another random bag. This is some K & Company ephemera, some wooden buttons. This is some little pop-up stickers. We have some K & Company die cuts, which are really cute. We have small, like planner dies. So we have this random lot for $3. This is for you, Donna. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just thinking maybe I'm just going to do like random bags of fabric. Maybe I'll try to do a video with just like one example or something, or 2 examples, and then do grab bags and just say like a certain amount, like 1 pound of fabric, or because I have so many different kinds and so many, I haven't quite figured it out. And I thought I was going to be able to do it this week, but it just didn't work out. Okay, so this next one has got a set of Whimsy stamps. They say springtime moments is butterfly kisses and where the flowers grow. And they're called springtime seals. So they're pretty detailed. I don't know if you want to look it up. It's called spring letter seals. So they have all these different sayings that go with it, like have faith in your dreams and someday your rainbow will come shining through. It takes both rain and sunshine to make a rainbow. Friends are flowers that never fade. Let's dance in the sun wearing wildflowers in our hair. I mean, it's got all these sentiments, so you can put them in the center of you can stamp them in the center of the seal. We have that. We have some more stickers. We have some orange twine. This is from Stampin' Up. We have a set of Project Life cards. We have a set of stamps that say fancy shine, eat, play, nap, repeat, epic moment, love, wish, and dream. And then we have a set of clear stamps that have butterflies, leaves, and flowers. So this whole random lot, $4. What are you doing? You can't get in my lap. You can't get in my lap.
All right. Here you go.
Thank you.
Where do you want me to
Just lay right there.
I had to put there's 2 big ones that are so big I had to put them in the Ziploc just
Okay,
so that
that's
they
fine.
wouldn't fit. But
So you told me how many pieces I have in each one?
they're 25. Everyone has
No,
20.
no, I mean how many sets that
4
you wrote.
sets.
Okay, cool.
It's written on the front of each one.
Okay, Leslie, it's for you. Thank you. Can you grab the dog's
So
bed?
number 1 means stack number 1 with 4 sets.
I understand.
There's 1, 2, and-
I understand. Will you grab the dog's dog bed so that she can like lay down or something? Because
Here.
she's like,
Come on, bud. Let's go.
tell her you're going to feed her lunch or something. Go eat lunch. Go. The dog, you guys. How many of you guys have ever had like a lap dog? I have this dog that just wants to get in your lap all the time, and there's nothing you can do about it. So it is what it is. Okay, so I have some wallpaper. There's 25 pieces in each one. There's 4 of these available that are going to be similar to this. And 25 pieces, it'll be $8. So you guys can take I have 4 sets, so this is wallpaper lot 1. It'll be $8 for the first 4 me's. And I'll tell you how big they are. The big ones are they'll all fit in a legal size envelope. So how big is that? 9 by 12 or something? I don't know. But I'll measure you the longest pieces and I'll measure you the smallest pieces. These are all blues and golds. I don't know if you can really tell it's gold. but it is. You have one on your lap? Blake is amazing. You guys, he's been so sweet. You guys, he's been so wonderful to me. You know what? He knows how important my my craft supplies are to me. These actually feel like they're hand painted. They're kind of raised. Your dog's on your lap. Ours is a rescue. She's a Whippet, and she's like a Whippet Chihuahua mix, and she is the most. I've never had a dog like her. She like you can't go anywhere. She has to be on you at all times, and it's like it's too much some days. Okay, the smallest pieces are 8 by 9, and the largest pieces in here are 9 by 12. Yep, I have 4 packs of this one. So 4 of this design, as I should say. And there's 25 pieces in it. He's so sweet. He has been so kind. You want one, Donna? And then there's a couple of them in there that are 6 by 9. So 8 by 9, 6 by 9, and 12 by 9. It just depends upon how big the page is, how big the paper is. Awesome, Donna. Yeah, this one won't even fit in an envelope. Hey, Barb. And you get your art fix, girl. I'm just trying to purge my supplies. And can I tell you, it is not easy. Purging your supplies is not easy. So for lot 1, so far, I just have Donna. So I have 3 sets left. How was Starbucks? Was it good? You know, it's you guys, it's awesome. It's awesome that you can hang out and do that with him. Jamie, you want one too? Okay. We'll give it like 10 more seconds and then we'll go to the next one. Yeah, I think it's awesome that that he's willing to like be good enough to go out with you because yeah. I told you guys about my father-in-law running away. Okay, this was number 1, and that's 1 for Donna and 1 for Jamie. Okay. This is set number 2. And there's 25 pieces in it. It's the same thing, 25 for $8. And these are 7 by 9. It looks like they're all the same. 7 by 9. These are really beautiful muted colors, kind of pastel. This is lot number 2. Oh, this one's nice. Look at this one. Green and gold. Really nice. And if you haven't used these to sew them into your journals, they do really nice. If I'm going to sew it to paper, I usually try to add a piece of the postage envelope, you know, the Tyvek envelope. I add a piece of that. These are florals, and the colors you can't really tell, but they're very pastel. And this is number 2. So yeah, I think it's awesome that he went out with you. I think that's great. So this is lot number 2 or set number 2. lot number wallpaper, lot number 2. Okay. Guys, if you already put it in there, my chat has just failed. You want one? Oh, see, you already did it, and I just didn't see it. See, I'm telling you, guys, I'm having my own moment. Barb, you missed it. I fell out of my chair on the floor. I fell out of my chair on the floor. I leaned over. I got this chair. You guys, I got the most ridiculous chair. I got this chair. It was from my office. Okay, so I have Donna. I have Trish. I have Trish. And I have Jamie. So I got this big office chair, but it's like off kilter. It's like the kids were leaning back in it, gaming or whatever. And it kind of goes wonky. And so earlier I was leaning over to reach in the bottom of this barrel to get out these dies, the bottom of this bin, and the chair just fell out from under me. So that was me, guys. That's only me. So I think I'm okay. It was just, it's like the physical comedy. So we have one of lot 2 left, if anybody would like one from lot 2. Okay, this is lot 3. I'm okay. It's just like I'm a comedy of errors. Lot 3 is there are 4 sets available, 25 pieces. This one is similar in size to the other one, which was, I'm just telling you, it's like nothing. I can't ever do anything without like a comedy. I told you, my life is totally ridiculous. 9 by, I guess it's 9 by 7.5 is 9 by 7.5 is the size. So, and there's 4 of these available. I am totally ridiculous. Blake always says that it's like, I'm like, he calls me Lucy, like as in I love Lucy's. It's because my life is like a physical comedy. You guys, so in our last house, most houses here in Hawaii, these are very pale yellow. Most houses here in Hawaii are tiled because of the red dirt. And right, and here's the smaller. Let me just tell you how big the smaller pieces are. They are 8 by 6. So they go from 9 by 7.5 to 8 by 6. So my kids, like if you spill water on the floor or like dropped a piece of ice. I told you I have the daughter that's obsessed with ice. So if she dropped a piece of ice on the floor, and we used to have one of those fridges where you put the cup in the door and the ice comes out, it'll leave water and you may not see it. And of course, I'll find it in the middle of the night and slip on it. Okay, that's just me. So, you'll hear somebody in the kitchen, whoa, it's me. This one's really nice, beautiful gold, sort of intricate mandala. Anyway, it's just, yeah, he makes fun of me, but yeah, it's what it is. It's me. Can't help it, so it's only apropos that I'm like in a space. If I took a picture of the space, you guys would laugh so hard. It's like the space itself isn't small, but I'm just surrounded by stacks and stacks and stacks of things, like stacks of magazines, stacks of stuff that I'm getting rid of, stuff that I've donated, like I've got a pile that goes to my friend's classroom and, so I can hardly move in it. And the chair can manage to fall over here. So far I have Donna. There's 4 sets available on this one. It's ridiculous. It's just, I'm ridiculous. So yeah, that's how it rolls. That's how I roll. I can't roll any other way. Got to just like fall on the ground, do my thing. Thanks, you guys, for collecting all my treasures. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. And Barb says when she took care of her parents, her husband was the other part of the care team. This journey is totally different. Aw, we love you, Barb. We so love you. Jamie, you want some too? We so love you, and we appreciate you. And I can't even imagine what you're going through. I mean, I can kind of, but not really. You know, it's like everybody's caretaking. Yes, our cars got shipped out today. I can't even. Okay, so the other day, I didn't even tell you guys this. So we're supposed to take our car on Tuesday. So we go down there on Tuesday, drop my daughter off at school super early. We go down there on Tuesday, and they don't have us on the roster. And I'm like, what? I was like, you don't have us on the roster. Last call for set 3. You don't have us on the roster. I'm like, what do you mean you don't have us on the roster? So they didn't have us on the roster. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So, and it's a whole ordeal. We got down there, and everything in Hawaii takes longer than you can imagine. This is lot number 4, and there's 4 sets available, and I will tell you the size. So I just said to him, I had to be somewhere, so I had to come home. Anyway, I said, I have to go. So I couldn't wait around for them to find us on the thing. Now realize we've already paid for this. We've paid $5,000 and they can't find us. So these are 9 by 8. The big size is 9 by 8. And there's 25 pieces. Anyway, so these are really small little, I don't know. They're like little flowers, kind of. Purple, lavender, light blue, and like a chartreuse, light chartreuse green. This is like baby roses. This looks like it could be old-fashioned wallpaper. Pink roses, blue roses. Anyway, so I said to him today, I go, you better make sure we're on the list. And so he calls. We're on the list. You guys, we get down there, and it's not the same place. They've moved it to some other. I was like, oh my gosh. And you guys, our island's tiny, tiny, but anyway. The guy goes, oh, yeah, they moved since COVID. Now, realize we were there on Tuesday. He could have told us on Tuesday that it moved. This one's yellow, and this one's sort of like a beige yellow with a yellow highlight. I don't know if you can really tell it. Anyway, so I was just like, what? This is green and yellow. This is like cream and a light yellow. And this is like green, white, and cream. Green, yellow, cream. I don't know. It's really cool, like textured. So he could have told us on Tuesday that we weren't going. Anyway, whatever. It's like a comedy fair. So we get down there, and then we had parked we're shipping 2 cars and leaving one. We have a really old truck that, guys, I'm surprised Blake just keeps it running. This is set number 4. So Blake how he keeps it running, I don't know. So we're not taking that one. So I followed him down, and he parked his truck, but we parked it at the place where we thought it was before they told us that it wasn't. So then it was like a whole comedy of errors. I had to like go, and it was ridiculous. Then when we get there, they have our VIN number and everything, right? But they have the car, like they said, are these the Alexander's cars? I'm like, I don't even know who the Alexanders are. But they had our cars and our VIN numbers. I was like, oh my God. So I said to him, you better make sure that our cars actually get to our house. So it's been ridiculous, but we're there. So we'll get our car in about a month. So it is what it is. Nothing I can do. Last call for set 4. Here we have set 5, and there are 4 sets available. There's 25 pieces in each set. This one is, the smaller piece is 6 by 12, and it looks like a kind of a Southwest pattern. And the large pieces are like 9 by 12. No, it's just crazy. It was like crazy. This one's got sort of a metallic sheen to it. I don't know if you can see it. It was insane. I was like, so I said, you better make sure that the cars get to our house. So He had to come back, and you guys, nobody answers the phone here. Okay, this size one piece in this pack is 9 by 9 1/4. So, I mean, it's like nobody answers the phone. So the guy was like, well, why didn't you call us directly? And I said, well, you don't answer your phone. So, whatever. You guys, I won't miss that part of living in Hawaii. I won't miss the part. Ooh, I love this. I won't miss the part where it feels third world. This actually looks like it's green, but it looks like a linen. And this is the same blue, but it has like a metallic to it. I won't miss the third world aspect of here. I definitely won't. You guys, there's wonderful, wonderful things about here, but I will tell you that, like, so for instance, the place we went to drop our car off on Tuesday, we got there and it was like, I don't know, it was like 12:30 or something, because they told us that we could drop it off, and they said, you know, they give you a window of time to drop it off. You know, whatever, 9 to noon or whatever. Well, what they neglected to tell us is that they closed from 11:30 to 1:30 for lunch. And so I take off in between all these vets and doing all kinds of stuff that we have to do for the dog and the cat and the this and the that. And then they're closed for, I just said, oh my God, they're closed for another hour for lunch. So I was like, whatever. I was like, I just got to let it go. So I just sit there for an hour. Then today, instead of him, and then after we sat there for an hour, he said, "Oh, we don't have your registration." So that was that. I'm telling you, I won't miss that part of here. This is lot number 5. I have Donna. Anybody else? Last call for lot number 5. Yeah, I definitely will not miss that. I will not miss it at all. Will not miss it at all. Lot number 5. Okay, this is lot number 6. There are 25 pieces in the lot. The smallest piece is 8 by 8. And this is gold metallic. And this is lot number 6. I will not miss that. Oh my gosh, Barb, I could be, if you guys just even like were in on my day at any given time, you just go, what in the world is going on with you? You've lost your mind. This one looks like a piece of leather. Okay, this is a little bit smaller of one. This one is 6 by 8. Yes, so it's been insane. I can't even tell you. It's been so ridiculous. This one's really pretty metallic as well. It's been ridiculous. I will not miss that. I will not miss the third world aspects of living here. Didn't I tell you guys about when we first moved here about getting your trash picked up? Oh my God, that was even more ridiculous, getting your trash picked up. This one's got a silvery metallic to it. Getting your trash picked up when we first moved here, we called up and we said, we need to order our trash can, or however it works. And then they said, well, come down. We're open like some random thing. It was like on a Thursday from 8 to 10 in the morning, and slip $100 in cash in an envelope under the door with your address. I was like, what? I was like, I said, well, how do I know? I mean, I want a receipt. And she says, well, that's how it works. Slip or you can only come on Thursdays between 8 and 10, or you can put your address on an envelope with $100 in cash and slip it under the door. I was like, oh my gosh. So I was like, whatever. So this is last call for number 6. So that's all the wallpaper samples that I have for right now. I mean, I have a lot more, but that's what I have bagged up. So if anybody wants any afterwards, you let me know. Sure enough, like, it was crazy. So I think Blake happened to be somewhere and he was going to go down there, but he went down there and nobody was there. And I said, did you leave the $100 in an envelope under? He says, I'm not doing that. And then, so he made it back there on a Thursday when the person was there. And then when he did that, there was one little lady, just one lady in the whole place on her own. And she was like one little old lady by herself. And she's like, she was basically like saying to us, that's just how it works here. And sure enough, like after he went down there and met her in person, he did it, yes, it was ridiculous. You guys, it was so ridiculous. All right. I think I'm gonna call it a night for today, and I'll try to come on tomorrow and on Sunday, and I'll tell you what I have left. I have fabric. I do have some more dies, but they're in the other room. I have random bags. I have fabric. I have feathers. How many of you guys are interested in feathers? It's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous, right? I have feathers. Like, my daughter used to make feather earrings. And so I have bags and bags of really cool feathers. I have probably maybe 20 lots of random. Thanks, Donna. And you guys, please make sure that you send me all your info. I have fabric, feathers, trim. I have some vintage sewing things. Let's see what else to have. I have that kind of thing. I'm going to feel like I'm back in civilization. I think so, Barb. I think, honestly, I so need it. I'm telling you, I really, really need it. I really need to feel like I'm back in the land of the living. And it's weird like that here. It's really, really weird like that here. I don't know. I mean, it's like you're on an island. You're like a captive audience of sorts, The other thing that I have is I have some books like this one. Like, remember when I told you guys I was teaching that class? Oh, you know what I have that I didn't do? Aw, thanks, Jamie. Make sure you send me your stuff yet. So I have some of these books. So I'll make a couple of kits of these books. And I have so much other stuff. I just haven't gotten it all together. I'm happy for me too. So I have some kits of these books. I have like 4 or 5. They're different. Maybe they aren't the 7. They might be the 8, the 9, the 10. But I have them with the doorknob, so you guys can make your own book like me. And I have some ephemera. I have some bags of ephemera and some junk journal kits. Do I have an 11 book? Don't know if I have an 11 book. If I have one, is that the one you want, Jamie? I know I have an 8, a 9. If I haven't, I don't know. If I have an 11 book, I'll let you know. Do I have a star punch? I probably do. Do you want a star punch, Malia? I have a box of punches. I haven't even dealt with that. If you want a star punch, I will happily send one in your box. If I have a star die, do you want that instead, Malia? I don't know. I have boxes of dies that I haven't even gotten to because they're in the back of my garage. But so I'm going to try to come on tomorrow around the same time and maybe on Sunday. I won't invoice anybody. I'll invoice for those today. If you guys, yes, you want a star, and yes, you want the book 11. If I have the book 11, I will save the book 11 for you. I know I have an 8, and I have a bunch of 8s. I have a 10. I have a 7. I don't know if I have an 11. I was collecting them because I was teaching that class, when I had those people come for 3 weeks at a time. They were flying here. And some people didn't want to make junk journals, but they'd make a glue book. And so I collected them. I'll find you. If I have a star punch, I'll send it to you. I know if I do. Aw, you and your system randomly see 1111. 1111 is Blake's numbers too. That whenever he calls me, it's 111 or 1111. So I'll be on tomorrow around the same time, maybe a little earlier. Depends upon how early I get up. And, the time difference here. When is daylight saving time? Is it tomorrow or is it Sunday? Does anybody know? Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody who gave them to me. Some random shopping. Aaron, I'm telling you, I got some random. I definitely have the random. I have probably, I want to say 30 bags or maybe 40 bags of more random. It changes Saturday night to Sunday. Okay. Because you guys know we don't do daylight saving time here. Oh, you'll be here tomorrow, Sandra? Awesome. So I'm going to try to get I'll try to get the fabric packs together. I have fabric, I have trim, tons more random, some junk journal kits. I have some foreign language magazines if anybody's interested in that. I've got a couple of Spanish Nat Geos. I have a bunch of Chinese and Japanese magazines. I have, I don't know. I'll try to put it on random tomorrow. But thanks you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I love you guys so much. And I appreciate you more than you know. And thanks for coming and hanging and shopping and collecting my treasures. It makes me feel a lot better. Saturday at midnight it changes. Hi, Riri. Yeah, I did. I think I sent you one. I think I sent you a PayPal one. If I didn't, I'll resend it. I think I'm almost 100% sure I did. But you know what? This is the thing. My PayPal comes from 2 emails. It comes from my Crafting Mama's info, and then it also comes from my regular email, which is Divine Reading. So if you didn't get it, if you thought that I was like a random person, if you thought I was a random person, you might not have known. But I think I did. I think the only people that I haven't invoiced were Jean and Care, because I was going to send them a bunch of other stuff, and I was going to put it in a, yeah, I sent it to you. Rewrite your Maria. Let me just see if I can send it. And it probably came from my, it probably came from Divine Reading. Here, I'll send it to you again. And if you don't get it, just email me. I'm sorry. You know, I tried, you guys. I'm not always great. You guys are awesome. You have a birthday party tomorrow. Happy birthday, Trish. Bye, Barb. We love you. Barb, we all love you so much. I did. I shipped everything on, I think I shipped it actually on Monday. Yes, I'm Shelly King. That is my name. Yes. It's Shelly Lynn on Facebook, but it's Shelly King. Yes. Okay, cool. Yep, that's me. You guys, I don't do enough PayPal invoicing to do it uber fast, but I try. Aw. I will. Thanks, Aaron. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Hang in there. You have a great night. Thanks for collecting my stuff, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. Love you. See you tomorrow. All right. Bye.